Sketch the character of Stanley Webber in Harold Pinter's play, The Birthday Party. Marks 10 to 12. Answer. Stanley Webber is ostensibly the protagonist of the play, The Birthday Party. What strikes us when he appears in Act 1 is his sense of humor expressed through his witty remarks. When Meg, the landlady, asks if she is really succulent, he remarks, "Oh, you are. I'd rather have you than a cold in the nose any day." In spite of Meg's amorous attitude toward Stanley, he appears to be indifferent to her advances. He speaks to her somewhat scornfully, but at the same time, he says that he would be nowhere without her. Later in the play, when he tries to strangle her in the course of the game of blind man's buff, his behavior seems to be inexplicable. Stanley appears to be perturbed all the time by some sort of threat to his security. Sensing an impending danger, he even refuses to believe the news that some men would be staying in the boarding house for a couple of days. Even his warning to Meg, that some visitors will come on the same day with a wheelbarrow and take away a certain person from that place, seems to be a projection of his own fear of the danger to his life. Stanley, by profession, is a pianist who has been out of work for some time. He seems to be a frustrated artist who has taken refuge in this isolated resort. There might also be a possibility that he has a criminal record due to which he lives away from home just to escape from the consequence. Stanley receives a boy's drum as a birthday gift from Meg. He beats it in a savage and uncontrollable manner, which adds enough mystery to his character. Perhaps the present of the drum has made him acutely conscious that he has no piano to play upon. Or, he might feel the drum to be a blow to his ego as a pianist. Stanley's life of aloofness once again comes into light when he totally shows no interest in the birthday party which is to be held in his honor. The interrogation to Stanley by the two outsiders further deepens the mystery about Stanley's character. Although there is no logic in the questions which they ask, yet cumulatively the questions show that Stanley might have done something wrong for which he is haunted by a sense of guilt. Critics suggest that Goldberg and McCann are personifications of Stanley's own conscious and inmost thoughts. If this view is to be accepted, then there is no doubt that Stanley is carrying a sense of guilt and that he is also experiencing the existential anxiety of having to live in a world where complete security is impossible to achieve. Once in the play, Stanley tries to rape Lulu, the neighboring girl. But questions arise why he himself previously rejected Lulu's advances. In Act 3, we learn that Stanley is suffering from a nervous breakdown because of the brutal torture by the two men after the party is over. But the next day, Stanley appears before us to be a completely changed man, both in his appearance and attire. This chanced appearance seems to show that the artist, Stanley, has submitted to the pressures of society represented by Goldberg and McCann, and has agreed to return to the field of society in order to lead a conventional kind of life. Finally, Stanley is taken away by the two men to some Monty for treatment of his health, assuring him of a golden future. Mystery still remains because we don't know who Monty is and what would happen next. Thus, Stanley's plight at the end is terrifying as well as pitiable. Finished. Please subscribe to the channel for more updates of ready-made notes on English literature. Also, please share this channel to help any student pursue a degree in English literature. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please do not forget to like and comment.